So I'll read out my Vyasa puja offering, paragraph by paragraph, paragraph by paragraph. On your order, Srila Prabhupada, I write philosophical and educational books and am presently working on an overview of your stated plans for your great ISKCON mission. Assembling this book involves researching and classifying quotes from the huge corpus of your published instructions. It is a task that requires diligence rather than creativity, insightfulness, or writing virtuosity. This will probably be the most important literary undertaking of my life, and for years I have been looking forward to getting round to it, yet now having started in earnest, I am continually beset with writer's block. Do you know what writer's block is? No, it's not a blog, it's a block. Writer's block means, you know what it is, you can explain it to him.
When you are not able to continue writing.
Yeah, you have a mental block. You know the work's there to be done, you have an idea what to do, but your brain shuts down. It's like the car gets jammed or something like that. You just can't drive it forward. Just sit around, so don't show your back to it. Just sit around so you're not showing your back to the deity. There's probably, you can look it up on the internet as you go along. There must be some term in Czech for it. Wondering why I find that the waning of my enthusiasm stems largely from apprehension that such a compilation will at best be received with lip service appreciation because, as I noted in my 2014 Vyasa puja offering submitted at your divine lotus feet, ISKCON has been hijacked by certain persons whose show of fidelity to you is a ploy to divert others from what you really want. That's all one sentence. Not so easy to translate, maybe. This was confirmed by the banning of my recent book, Women, Masters or Mothers, as it is solidly based on your recorded instructions. Its banning simply underscored that the administrative leadership of your ISKCON has been commandeered by persons who wish to redefine you and your mission. The situation is so abysmal that many devotees who perceive that ISKCON has palpably strayed from you feel powerless to help get the movement back on course. What is it? Which line? Palpably straight. Palpably means you can pratyaksha vagamam. You can directly perceive it. Nevertheless, I go on writing, hoping that my voice, which is meant to reverberate your voice and to urge others to hear you, will be acknowledged sometime in the future, probably after my present body is dead and gone, when the deviations become so apparent that a large body of devotees will combinedly demand that ISKCON again become what you, Srila Prabhupada, meant it to be. Actually, already the deviations are not trivial and should be obvious to all, which leaves us wondering just how bad things will have to get. Srila Prabhupada, this offering is presented to you in a mood similar to your own expressed feelings in your 1958 Viraha Ashtastakam, tribute to your own Guru Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. It is a mood of seemingly helplessly watching a unique and powerful spiritual movement founded by an extraordinary acharya devolve into petty religiosity. Yet, echoing your Viraha Ashtastakam, I am not wholly discouraged. The preaching field has never been better, and notwithstanding the tremendous struggles involved, our fledgling Varnashram projects are underway. Srila Prabhupada, my prayer to you is in words penned by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur in loving desperation. Toma kripa bine shokali nirasha. Without your mercy, all is hopeless. Deho more padashray. Grant me shelter at your lotus feet. I have no refuge other than your divine grace. Your feeble servant Bhakti Vikasa, Swami. Now, actually, I'm feeling more hopeful now when I wrote this. The response to the banning and then the unbanning of the non-ban has been very favorable. Among devotees in general, I find that it's been very favorable. And it seems that considerably earlier than expected, many devotees can see the difference between what Srila Prabhupada taught and what they are taught in ISKCON today. That doesn't mean that there's not a tremendous battle ahead for the soul of ISKCON. Practically a whole generation of devotees has been misled. But there is some hope, considerably more than I had thought. Okay, well, these are extremely heavy topics, but this is facts of serving Srila Prabhupada today. Hare Krishna. This I didn't submit this to the Vyasa the BBT Vyasa Puja book because I knew it wouldn't be printed.